his heel once again on the ground. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. We have an exciting week planned. Tomorrow, Free Skate Mag. The next day, New Balance. Then, Jacuzzi. But today, we are reviewing RATZ, Nils and Vance on the Quarter Snacks YouTube channel. A link to this video will be in the description below. Rewind and play. Not sure what to expect, but I see a rat, which is just a bird that can't fly with big ears and a long tail. Now we're grabbing our friend's shoulder for support. Lean on me. Can I please get some skating? Switch, shove, starting off. Switch, tray flip, possible. Heel on the ground, not sure. That's a crazy way to start your video with two flat ground tricks. Backside flip, switch backside flip, avoids running into the car. Typical San Francisco activities. Pooping in his hand. I'm probably going to have to censor this when I put this video on YouTube. All right, switch nose manual across. Now we're gonna roll down a hill, interlocking the fingers and making sure to look directly into your friend's eyes as the boner arises. Flat ground big flip, landing perfectly, helping his friend ride the skateboard, but he can't do it. Can anyone ride the skateboard? Can we show perhaps some skateboarding tricks in the video? That would be wonderful. Ollie up, getting ready for a ledge trick. Nose grind, drops all the way down. Decent steez. Backside flip again. Camera's out of focus. Filming way too high right here. Ollie up. Nollie, 360 down, nothing wrong with that. Flat ground tray flip, slow-mo for no reason at all. Filming of the face, flat ground big flip. A lot of repeated tricks today, but I do love that he's doing several tricks in both stances. Also, switch big flip, not a very easy trick. Another switch backside flip, still on flat ground, back three, in the line, push once. Only one time, flip front nose, landing that pretty perfectly, but I do want to take a look at the heel because it was dangling pretty far and it may have touched the ground. Sorry, violation. Moving on. Now he's flexing, no reason to celebrate that trick in my opinion, wasting our time. Breathing into the camera. We're getting ready for some stairs, I hope. Fakey flip down the stairs. Possible clip on the last stair. Was that a hockey fan? Not sure. Back 180 does the fakey manual. Pops out. Got a nice strong switch push. Twice. Fakey shove, tail slide. Fakey big spin, tail slide. What would you guys call that? Varial flip shifty. Thought it was actually going to be a big flip. Let's watch that again. Hold on. I thought it was gonna be a big flip, but he pulled it back, filmed it from the wrong side, but still very impressive trick. Backside heel flip again. Wasn't sure he was going to spin on that at all. So a really unique way to do both tricks. I thought the previous trick was going to back 180. I thought this trick was not going to back 180. And I did want to check his heel once again on the ground. Violation. Lot of problems in this video. Unexpected because the level of tricks is good. So I would attribute this, another repeated trick, simply to laziness. You know, this guy, it's not easy to learn switch backside flip and switch backside, like big flip and some of these tricks. Fakey, hand on the ground possibly, fakey big spin there. Not easy to learn these tricks. These are high level tricks, but he's not even bothering to clean them up when you know the skater's probably capable of doing so. I would imagine maybe his friends and filmers are just saying, well, good enough for me, good enough for you, good enough for the video, but not good enough to count in a game of friendly skate. In case you guys forgot about that little activity, now we're filming the face. I'm sure you guys would call this artwork. I would call it laziness or lack of skating in the video. There we have a four-legged bird with a curly tail staring at the screen. Now we're eating. Look at the creative artwork. It's artsy. It's amazing. No, it's not worth filming. But skaters would never agree. Fakie heel flip done perfectly, getting ready for switch flip. What a great catch on that. But unfortunately, once again, the laziness got the better of him, and his hand, once again, is on the ground. What is that, our fourth time making a basic mistake? And it's weird because the switch flip was perfect. Wait, are they showing that again, or did he do it again? Maybe I accidentally rewinded. No, he cleaned it up. They tricked me. They tricked me. He did clean it up. I take it back. Front nose switch flip out to Fakie. Really well done. Should I say nollie flip right there? That's probably the right way to say it. Another backside flip. Ollie for no reason. Getting ready for another backside flip. That's probably our fourth or fifth one. Can't do a backside 50-50. And he hates other people's property. Getting ready for a back grind. Car is still there. He started skating that spot when the sun was out, and it took him several hours to do a backside 50-50 on a flat bar. Backsmith getting ready for another ledge trick. Nollie flip nose grind 180. Very well done. That was maybe my favorite trick of the video so far. Really decent switch front heel. Nollie front heel on the way up. Push 2 time. Switch. Backside heel flip. A lot of people that do switch front heels aren't able to do it backside, so that was pretty impressive. Yet another kickflip front nose. We are getting very repetitive. Another switch back heel. Another filming of the face. Are we going to get another violation? Over under? Probably yes. Back tail flips out, lands absolutely perfectly on the back tail flip. Cars running over the skateboard. It happens, no big deal. Holding onto his friend's asshole, getting ready for a flat ground. Big spin, landing pretty good. Not too big of a pivot. I like it. Now we're back to this ledge, 5-0, 180. Big filler trick, I would say. So the next trick must be very difficult. And it kind of is. A little bit of air foot there on the fakie nose slide 270. Some of you might call that a different trick. Setting up for a switch frontside flip. I saw this in the thumbnail. Another really good trick. So I am a little bit confused as another switch backside flip, probably clipped the final stair. I'm confused because typically when you have a skateboarder that is truly this talented, they wouldn't have this many fuck-ups. So I'm wondering if the person to blame is the filmer or the crew. Switch flip back tail, flip out absolutely perfectly. The guy's running like he's in some anime. If there was a trick worthy of celebrating and hugging and running away for no reason, I would say that the switch flip back tail flip is worthy of the final trick. Really, really difficult trick to be doing. Overall, pretty impressive skating, but is it an impressive part? Well, I always tell you guys, wouldn't it be nice if skateboarders could shut me up? Wouldn't it be nice if they could avoid all criticism? Because surely it would be easy, right? Just clean up your tricks. All that requires is for you to do the skateboarding trick twice, and skating is fun, so it's twice as much fun. The only way for you to shut me up is to have more fun, and that's too much to ask. You guys see sort of the problem here? There were several mistakes in this video, but I still think it deserves a fairly high score. I'm gonna go 8.8 out of 10. Let me know in a comment if you think that is fair. Also, let me know if you agree with my assessment. This skater is really talented. And I'm sure some of you will say, well, maybe he got kicked out of the spot. Maybe he was on a deadline. Sure, maybe he was. It's a 6-minute video. It could have been a 5-minute video. And I think in a lot of situations, it would have been even better, more inspiring, would get you more hyped to go skate. And it would give me less things to laugh about, considering how many times your hands were on the ground. Repeated tricks, not really a big deal. Somebody in the comments, count the amount of backside flips in this video, both regular and switch. I think the number was above 7. I upload a video on this channel every single day. Subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Kuna Matata.